one day. He goes, it's just going to be the right wind, and the fire's going to start in the right place, and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean, and there's not a thing we can do about it.
He's burning, is it? Because didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all there will be an accidental explosion? Accidental fire? And the next thing you know, celebrities' homes would be on fire. Things would be on fire.
The wildfires ravaging the US city of Los Angeles have killed at least 25 people and destroyed thousands of homes and businesses. The biggest worry now remains the threat of more strong winds that could spark new blazes or help spread existing fires. Despite this danger, the cleanup has begun.
The streets are talking, and the question on everyone's mind is this: are the LA fires more than just a natural disaster? Joe Rogan has people connecting dots they didn't even know existed, and the picture is looking wild. From allegations of evidence being burned to Hollywood elites covering tracks, the internet is running wild with theories, and it has Diddy's name written all over it again. So what's the truth? Did some people use these fires to cover up their crimes? Over the past few weeks, the LA wildfires have caused unimaginable devastation. Thousands of homes wiped out, so many lives lost, and countless families displaced, and several Hollywood elite centers and homes destroyed as well. And while the authorities are still working on the official cause, the internet is already on fire with conspiracy theories. The most popular one being that these fires were deliberately set to destroy evidence connected to Diddy scandals and lawsuits involving some of Hollywood's biggest names. Now at the moment, it's all just theories and talk, and I am just reporting on it and separating facts from story. So here's the thing, this isn't the first time fires have been linked to shady dealings. People are pointing to the 2018 Malibu fires and the 2023 Maui wildfires as examples of disasters that conveniently destroyed properties tied to high-profile individuals. Suspicious, right? But it gets crazier when you realize that certain houses burned to the ground while others, literally right next door, were untouched. Coincidence? Some people think not.
You see entire families who've lost every single thing they have, and they're living on the air mattress and a cot and a chair.
Joe Rogan, never one to shy away from controversy, recently hinted that the LA fires might not be as natural as they seem. On his podcast, he connected the dots between the fires and how people are using this natural disaster for their own selfish motives.
I felt like it could fall apart at any moment. It was always like, I was always waiting for the next earthquake or the next fire. I was evacuated 3 times from my house from fires. Yeah. Last one, 2 houses in front of my house burnt to the ground. Right in front of my house. What? Gigantic groups of 100 men organized are pulling into neighborhoods that are being evacuated, smashing through doors and pulling out TVs. There's film footage of them. There's also a bunch of people that have been caught setting fires.
Yeah, I think they should be put to death.
One guy got caught setting fires, and he had a UN debit card.
What?
And he had a bunch. I'll send it to Jamie.
And he's not the only one saying this. Catherine Austin Fitts, a former U.S. government official, also hinted that the fires could be intentional. On her podcast, she said she's noticed a pattern where properties tied to high-profile scandals get conveniently wiped out. Here's where things take a dark turn. Fitts brought up something called Diddy's List, a rumored document that supposedly ties big-name celebrities to his infamous FO parties. This list allegedly includes A-listers like Jay-Z, Beyonce, J-Lo, Ashton Kutcher, and even political figures. And get this, homes linked to some of these names were among those destroyed in the fires.
Drake. Oprah. J-Lo. A-Rod. Will Smith. Alicia Keys.
You know, I came home from the Comedy Store, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and me and my wife were looking out the window at the fire coming over the hill. And we made an early call. We said, look, if we're wrong, we'll come back. The house is still here, but let's just get the here now. I'm like, that's too close.
If that's not enough, just a month before the fires started an unconfirmed leaked call where a person who is allegedly Diddy reportedly told someone to get rid of the pizza boxes, which many believe was code for destroying evidence. People are speculating that Diddy's trying to bury any incriminating material before his trial.
Listen, do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza.
Adding fuel to the fire, literally, are rumors about underground tunnels collapsing during the blaze. Some say these tunnels were being used for shady activities, including ST videos of explosions near these tunnels have gone viral, with people claiming they're not accidents, but deliberate attempts to destroy what's inside.
All of PCH is on fire right now. There is fierce wind, down power lines, power poles toppled over. Things are exploding. Gas lines are on fire. Flames are...
Allie Carter, one of Diddy's accusers and whistleblowers, has been vocal about this. She told her followers months ago to watch for fires and explosions, saying they'd be used to cover up crimes. Now she's back saying she predicted it way back and it's all happening and coming to light.
Did I ever tell y'all some of those names under there? No, you don't know. Why? Because I never said it. So if something happens to them, I didn't say it. Did I? The whole world can vouch for that. I didn't do it. I know better. I know how the justice system is rigged.
No matter where you are, everyone is always connected.
Even some celebrities are questioning the fires. Chris Brown posted on Instagram, "Someone's starting these fires. Ish don't add up," and he's not alone. Other Hollywood names have subtly hinted that something's off, with posts and comments that suggest these fires are anything but natural. The biggest question remains, was evidence tied to Diddy's trial destroyed in these fires? If we look at the timing, the accusations against Diddy, and the homes that burned down, it's hard not to raise an eyebrow. The authorities claim it's climate change, but the internet is saying otherwise. Think about it. What are the chances that this fire erupts just when Diddy's alleged accomplices are being named? Add to that the fact that some properties burned completely while others were left untouched. There is bound to be conspiracy. You already know the internet had to weigh in, and the comments are nothing short of wild. One person said, "I said this from day one. It's all about destroying evidence and then claiming victimhood." Another user chimed in with, "That's the first thing I said when I first saw the fires, that they were hiding something. They were burning evidence. The one thing that worries me is there could be more youngins in those tunnels, and that worries me." And the most chilling one, someone wrote, "Diddy call saying get rid of the pizza boxes, meaning houses as boxes where they were kept and the sacrifices were done at these parties." Clearly, the streets aren't buying the accidental fire narrative, and people are connecting dots that authorities are trying to ignore. Now, I gotta ask you, do you think the LA fires were just a tragic accident, or is there more to the story? Could Diddy and Hollywood's elites really be behind this? And if it was just a natural disaster, is it possible that some evidence was destroyed? And what do you make of Joe Rogan's comments, exposing the truth or just stirring the pot? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening takes. And hey, check out the next video on your end screen, because this Hollywood saga just keeps getting wilder.